English in Minutes. Short English lessons for real life. Hello, this is English in Minutes. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Rob.
So, Rob, let me ask you something. How many steps do you think you walk in a typical day?
Honestly, probably not enough. Maybe 3,000 or 4,000 if I'm lucky. I spend a lot of time at my desk.
You're not alone. Most people these days walk far less than our grandparents did. But here's the interesting part. Even a simple daily walk can completely transform your health.
That's exactly what we're exploring today. What happens to your body when you walk every day? And before we dive in, here's a question for you to think about. What is the minimum number of steps per day that scientists say can significantly reduce your risk of early death? Is it A, 3,000 steps, B, 5,000 steps, or C, 7,000 steps?
Keep that in mind. We'll reveal the answer later. Now, Rob, walking seems almost too simple to be powerful, doesn't it?
It does, but that's the beauty of it. Walking is something our bodies were designed to do. When you walk every day, the changes begin immediately. Within minutes, your heart rate increases and blood starts flowing more efficiently through your body.
Right. And here's a word we should explain. Circulation. Let's explain that word. Circulation means the movement of blood through your body. Good circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to all your organs and muscles. For example, regular walking improves circulation, which can reduce swelling in your legs.
Exactly. And improved circulation is just the beginning. After about 20 minutes of walking, something fascinating happens. Your body starts to burn fat for energy.
This is why walking is so effective for weight management. It's not dramatic like running, but it's sustainable. You can do it every single day without exhausting yourself.
Now, let's talk about what happens to your brain. Studies from the University of British Columbia found that regular walking actually increases the size of the hippocampus. That's the part of your brain responsible for memory.
The hippocampus. Let's explain that word. The hippocampus is a region in your brain that controls memory and learning. When the hippocampus is healthy, you can remember things more easily. For example, scientists discovered that people who walk regularly have a larger hippocampus than people who don't exercise.
So walking literally makes your brain bigger and better. That's remarkable.
It is, and there's more. Walking also releases chemicals in your brain called endorphins. These are natural mood boosters.
Endorphins. Let's explain that word. Endorphins are chemicals produced by your body that make you feel happy and reduce pain. They're sometimes called feel-good hormones. For example, after a long walk, you might feel more relaxed because your body released endorphins.
That's why so many people say walking helps with stress and anxiety. It's not just physical exercise, it's mental therapy.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about your heart. Walking strengthens your cardiovascular system. That means your heart, blood vessels, and lungs.
Cardiovascular. Let's explain that word. Cardiovascular refers to your heart and blood vessels working together. Good cardiovascular health means your heart pumps blood efficiently. For example, walking 30 minutes a day can improve your cardiovascular fitness and lower your blood pressure.
Research from Harvard Medical School showed that walking just 30 minutes a day reduces the risk of heart disease by up to 40%. 40%, Olivia.
That's incredible. And it doesn't require expensive gym equipment or special training, just your own 2 feet.
Now, here's something people don't often think about. Walking strengthens your bones and joints. As we age, bones can become fragile, but walking applies gentle pressure that actually helps bones stay strong.
Yes, and it's a low-impact activity. That means it doesn't put too much stress on your knees and ankles like running does. It's perfect for all ages.
There's also a social benefit. Many people walk with friends or join walking groups. This adds a layer of connection and accountability.
Accountability. Let's explain that word. Accountability means being responsible for your actions or commitments, often because someone else is watching or supporting you. When you have accountability, you're more likely to follow through. For example, if you walk with a friend every morning, you have accountability to show up because they're expecting you.
That's such a good point. Walking doesn't have to be lonely. It can be a time to connect, talk, and share.
And let's not forget sleep. Walking during the day, especially in natural light, helps regulate your sleep cycle. People who walk regularly tend to fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply.
That brings us to something called consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly over time, not just once or twice. When you're consistent with walking, the benefits accumulate. For example, walking every day for a month will show better results than walking once a week.
Consistency. Let's explain that word. Consistency means repeating an action steadily over time. It's about building a habit. For example, if you want to see real health benefits, consistency in your walking routine is more important than speed or distance.
Well said. So the key is not to walk for 2 hours one day and then stop. It's to walk a little bit every single day.
Now, here's a reflective question for you, our listeners. Think about your daily routine. Where could you add a 10 or 15-minute walk? Maybe before breakfast, during your lunch break, after dinner?
Small changes like that can lead to big results over time.
Now, Rob, let's revisit that question from earlier. What is the minimum number of steps per day that scientists say can significantly reduce your risk of early death? Was it A, 3,000 steps, B, 5,000 steps, or C, 7,000 steps?
The answer is C, 7,000 steps. A major study published in the journal JAMA found that people who walked at least 7,000 steps per day had a significantly lower risk of early death compared to those who walked fewer steps.
7,000 steps is roughly 5 kilometers, or about an hour of walking at a comfortable pace. It's achievable for most people.
Now, before we finish, let's recap the vocabulary we introduced today. First, circulation. That's the movement of blood through your body. Good circulation keeps you healthy.
Next, hippocampus. That's the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. Walking helps it grow.
Then we had endorphins. Those are the chemicals your body produces that make you feel happy and reduce pain.
We also explained cardiovascular. That refers to your heart and blood vessels. Walking improves cardiovascular health.
Accountability. That means being responsible for your actions, often with support from others. Walking with a friend gives you accountability.
And finally, consistency. That means doing something regularly over time. Consistency is the key to seeing results from walking.
So there you have it. 6 powerful words and one simple habit that can change your life.
Walking every day strengthens your heart, sharpens your mind, lifts your mood, and builds your body. And it costs nothing.
So wherever you are right now, we encourage you to take that first step, literally.
Thanks for listening to English in Minutes. Keep learning, keep moving, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.